What's going on, guys? Kai from Formula Secrets, and it's just way too nice of a day out, so I wanted to film for you guys. So on this week's topic on compound profiles, what we're going to talk about today is testosterone, mainly from one of the questions from one of our actual community members in terms of Formula Secrets. I want to talk to you guys the difference between 500 milligrams of test a week to 1,000 milligrams testosterone a week. So for some of you guys this might be obvious, but for some that are not initiated at all, I'm going to tell you the difference right now. So the difference between doing 500 milligrams of testosterone a week to 1,000 milligrams is a couple of different factors. One of the main ones is obviously results, right? So hypothetically, we can only stay within our cycle for about 3 months at a time, between 10 to 12 weeks. That's the majority of everybody's cycle. And then after that, you cruise or you do PCT. So in terms of the actual benefits you're looking for, if you want a bigger, faster, more dramatic results, we're gonna take your testosterone levels a lot higher per week, either say 750 to, for some guys, even 1,000 milligrams. So now the difference though is this, okay? You are going to grow regardless between 400 milligrams testosterone a week to 1,000 milligrams. The only difference is the fact that it's going to be a lot more dramatic the higher you go. And pretty much simply put, you will get better results the higher your testosterone are per week. Now the only place though is that the only difference is the fact that there is a diminishing return, as in anything else higher than 1,000 milligrams, you're gonna just get more side effects towards it. You're not gonna get any bigger, you're not gonna get any stronger. There is a point of diminishing return. When it comes to that though, everybody's different. I can't say that, say a guy for 200 pounds, his limit is 1,000 milligrams per week. But say a guy that's bigger, obviously he can go a lot heavier. Take for example Ronnie Coleman. Of course he's going to be able to do 2,000 milligrams per week. Why? Because he's a huge guy. He's 300 pounds off season. So for him it's going to be a lot more beneficial. But for majority of everybody else that's not an Olympic weight competitor, I'd say between 500 milligrams per week is 1,000. It's going to be a lot more beneficial. I'd say for majority of everybody, the diminishing point of return would have to be 1,000 milligrams per week. So when it comes to that, my best suggestion for if you are completely brand new to steroids and it's gonna be your first cycle, I would suggest you guys doing between 500 milligrams per week or 750. It depends on how you can tolerate it and in terms of how much you can take as well. So when it comes to that, guys, pretty much the direct point of this is everybody should be doing at least 500 milligrams per week. You're gonna see drastic results. You're gonna keep up the side effects. That means that you're not gonna get prone to gyno. It's gonna be a lot easier on your body as well. So remember, the higher your testosterone is, the higher your estrogen is going to creep up as well. For some guys, they're not going to get any type of estrogen side effects whatsoever. They're meant to take it. For me, for example, my very first cycle about 10 years ago, I was doing about 900 milligrams testosterone per week. Injected it like crazy, did not take any type of anti-estrogen at all, and I had zero side effects. My skin was not puffy at all, my nipples weren't sore or puffy either, they weren't sore whatsoever. I had zero side effects. But with that being said, I can't state that for newbies. Why? Because they might be prone to gyno. So that's why everybody needs to start off at least at a low level of 500, and then throughout the week, if you want to increase it, you can. Don't ever start off at 1,000 milligrams per week, because you're not gonna know how you react to it. And you might actually be prone to gyno, and then you're gonna start having to take anastrozole or even letrozole just to control it. So the difference between both is just that faster, more dramatic results, but yet you have to keep in mind of the side effects that you could possibly get. So one of the things I dislike about the steroid community overall, there's too much scare tactic. So I'm not gonna tell you, no, don't ever do over 1,000. You can absolutely do over 1,000 milligrams per week, or even up to 1,000 milligrams per week, starting off as a newbie. But with that being said, just make sure you watch your side effects. Make sure you watch if you are gonna be prone to gyno, just make sure you watch all that stuff. So again, to be direct, new guys, start up at 500, increase it up to 750, even 900 per week. Other than that, boys, I'll see you guys next week. Hope you guys enjoy your weekend just like I am right now. Don't forget, because I always forget to say this, click, like, subscribe, follow wherever I'm putting this on, because I'm going to be constantly putting out new content every single week, guys. I'll see you guys soon. Kai here, out. Take care.